Hello, everybody. Chris Wood here. Congratulations, Ontario Provincial Police. Congratulations, Robert Cross, aka Bill Woolridge. Congratulations to Blair Hardy, Billy Woolridge, or Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Dale Hartwick, Tony Hearns, and all you other OPP drug-fed, money-paid pieces of shit who are aiding them in their crimes for drop charges, freedom, and money. These are code drug traffickers with and for OPP Spencer Mills 14716, ex-chief or commander, year 2019, drove a white Jeep Wrangler, guilty of murdering, attempted murder, had me shot. He's also a pedophile sex slave trafficker. Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, staff sergeants, years 2019, 2021, sodomy, sex assault, and kidnapping. Shelley Huffner, Shannon Cork, and Stacy, a mental health worker, was Daily Tea Company, Napanee, now Kingston. They're human traffickers, human sex trade, slavery traffickers. They're guilty of injuring, torturing, lies, time-buying, cover-ups, arrest refusals, false arrest, medical blacklisting to assure their crimes, using their badges, positions, or lies, their false guise of law to be above suspicion and to get away with it. Poor, homeless, elderly, disabled, beware, because these cops have no concern or care for your life in any way, shape, or form. If you are somebody that they can murder and get away with it, which they will in Napanee, Ontario, then it is a good day for them cops. They are nothing but killers and have proven it. Every single one are corrupt. Every single one needs to be fucking sued. Every single one cannot, should not be trusted. They are threats and dangers to society here in Napanee because they are guilty of also murdering elderly. They're guilty of animal tortures and murders as well for revenge, using these junkies who they are paying drugs to and drop charges for their crimes. Congratulations. My identity theft is fucking done. I am looking like a cop's homosexual boyfriend. Robert Cross, aka Bill Woolridge, 149 Center Street North. You are garbage piece of shit. Every time you walk out the fucking door, OPP cops are right there watching you. I actually seen OPP last night in an SUV drop off one pickup, one Tyler Teabag Lake, and dropped him off at the corner of Center Street and Thomas Street last night, October 5th, approximately 7:15 to 7:30 p.m. last night. And then they followed him as he walked down the street, down Center Street towards Bridge Street. They probably fed him, they probably gave him his meth, and they probably gave him some money. And how too convenient with the bastards. Every fucking 10 minutes were driving by watching me. About every 10 fucking minutes. Robert Cross, every time I go out around, or Bill Woolridge, he is always right there, shoving it in my face that he is still free while being a cop, protected cocksucker, and that's all he is. This is why OPP, they are actually still friends with one Russell Williams, as a matter of fact, and people have to remember that the serial killing ex-colonel, these cops did not want to arrest this piece of shit. They were forced to because they are friends with him. Like I said, Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, families of murdered and missing, natives, OPP in general, are involved with these crimes, the human trafficking, the sex slavery trafficking, and the multiple murders that they are committing against natives, elderly, poor, disabled. They're guilty of disabled tortures, financial thefts and frauds, identity thefts and frauds, false arrest, kidnapping, blood and piss stealing to frame victims. How many innocent people are sitting in jails with changed identities, being fucking tortured and killed without anybody being any wiser of it through the police? Because that is exactly what they do. On this Thanksgiving weekend, I want OPP to reflect and be thankful for the murders that you are getting away with. You are pure fucking filth garbage. Remember that. I hope your families are happy with what you are with what you did. I would be embarrassed to call myself anything related to OPP because you are murderers. One way or another, I'm going to sue you. Not a threat. One way or another, the cops involved with these crimes on me, you are going to answer for them. You're not a law. You're not the law, and you're not above the law just because you have a badge and gun and the ability to fucking lie while committing homosexual fucking identity thefts physically against people to frame them, to traffic them, using your fucking boyfriend low lives, and then you sit back protecting them, which protects them. So once again, OPP, how many murders have you actually committed and gotten away with in Napanee? How many murders in general have you gotten away with? How many people have you actually human trafficked? How many people have you actually sex slave trafficked? How much drugs are you dealing? How many fentanyl overdoses have you caused Robert Kane through Blair Hardy and Jason Van Alstyne? Because they sell laced fentanyl drugs for OPP cops to murder addicts. This is how it's being done also to make it look like these people are just getting bad drugs and overdosing. No, it's being done with intent to kill them. Full skull deforming, full identity fucking changes to me, all because cops are homosexual fucking lowlife pieces of shit, turning me into a cop's boyfriend who is a wanted harbored sex offender so I can be conveniently mistaken identity against him. This is why they had me arrested. This is why they had my blood and my prints and everything else stolen from me, forced from me, so they could get my fucking DNA. Isn't that right, Shelley Huffner? I hope you like what you see, you low-life fuckers, completely changing my identity to look like Robert Cross. Is that his name, or is it Bill Woldridge? How many? He thinks that he is my dad. He thinks that he is Harry Potter, thinks that we were switched at birth, and believes that highly psychotic, highly fucking delusional. No matter what I've shown and proven, I've not been able to do anything. Cops are guilty of identity theft physically on me, injured, torture crimes with intent to commit this identity theft, and murder. Robert Cross, aka Bill Woldridge, 149 Center Street North, Napanee, Ontario, frequents a loaf and ale, thinks that he's a big shot. He is a rat informant. He is a heroin and opium dealer as well, and a child stalking pedophile for the cops. When they are having sex with your children, it is because he is the one involved getting them for these cops to fuck. How much was I sold for, Spencer Mills? How much did you sell my life for? How much did you sell my mother for? How much was Bill Woldridge and Tyler Lake and Ray LeBlanc? How much money were they given to murder my dogs for you, to torture and kill my animals? Because this is all on you, OPP. Every single crime by these people, by Tyler Lake, by Jason Van Alstyne, by Blair Hardy, by Bill Woldridge or Robert Cross, by Ray LeBlanc, by Dale Hartwick, by Tony Hearns, and the rest by Robert Barry, by Jimmy Perry. All your drug-fed, money-paid pieces of garbage who you cannot, will not touch because you are owned. Anything more happens to me, and you're fucked. And this is not a threat. Not a threat. 4 years of being kept from medical help through lies. This is how you're getting away with this to me. I'm not taking a fall for Robert Cross or Bill Woldridge or any other OPP little cocksucking fuck toy. And I am not going to continue to put up with being stalked by homosexual fucking cops. You've already raped me and sex assaulted me with your Robert Cross, Bill Woldridge little fuckface piece of shit. Ripping me right open and having a fucking justice of the peace make accusations about me being high on marijuana and hallucinating it, done to obstruct because she is corrupt as fuck. Having me makes accusations on me and then has me fucking arrested while preventing proof and making serious accusations against me to prevent arrest on people that she is protecting because it's the cops, because it's Bill Wooldridge or Robert Cross, whatever his name is Blair Hardy, who actually was with Bill Wooldridge or Robert Cross. He went there last night, approximately 7:30, quarter to 8 last night. He walked right by me. Blair Hardy walked right by me, and he went to one Bill Wooldridge's or Robert Cross's, whoever the fuck his name is, at 149 Center Street North. He thinks he's a big shot. He hangs at the Loaf and Ale, and he is a child fucking pedophile for Ontario Provincial Police, and he also commits sex assaults with Ontario Provincial Police. He commits drug trafficking, identity thefts with Ontario Provincial Police. Spencer Mills, ex-chief or commander, Staff Sergeant Shannon Cork, laughing in my face over his arrest, knowing that he was going to go on to kill my mother. This is why you wanted me to this is why she was telling me what kind of glasses I should even buy. I hope you pieces of shit happy because the hospital is involved with this. Police and all your other little fucktoys. I am not taking a fall for any scumbag low-life piece of shit who sucks OPP dick. And if anything happens to me, OPP, the ones named, need to be arrested and charged for murders. They need to be arrested and charged for murders and attempted murders anyway. In one way or another, they're going to be. Along with doctors involved because of what you've done to me. Calling me delusional, hallucinating, fucking retard, and everything else to get away with it. Accusations about me being a suicidal self-harmer to keep me from help. Accusations of drugs that I don't do to keep me from help. And a bunch of other bullshit lies. Right, OPP? This is why you're so fucking successful in your murders, which I bet you have committed many, many deaths and gotten away with it because that's what you do. You're a serial killer, Spencer Mills. Simple as that. You are a serial killing fucking cop. So is ex-chief or commander, pedophile, sex offending, a low-life piece of shit garbage. Be safe, everybody. Families of murdered and missing, natives, the kidnapping, the sex assaults, the human trafficking. It is the police doing this. And Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Tony Axel Rose, redheaded stepchild bastard, Dale Hartwick, who are aiding OPP for drop charges for drugs. I'm being turned into a vegetable. I can hardly think. I can hardly talk. And this benefits everybody involved. So once again, congratulations for completely changing my identity and ending the Wood bloodline by doing this, you motherfucking lowlives. Let's OPP anytime you want to exhume my dad's dead body. I'm more than willing to let you do it. As a matter of fact, I think you might have at least $150 million in human trafficking and drug sales and financial thefts and frauds that you've committed. You're the one that bought Blair Hardy his Mercedes for committing drug trafficking and murders for you. Prove me wrong, you won't. Anyway, hit that like, share, subscribe, especially the share because this is very serious and important. Ontario Provincial Police, you are murdering low-life fucking bastards. Simple as that. And I am not going to put up with any more fucking stalking. You are going to answer for your crimes, whether you think so or not. No threat. And so is the Justice of the Peace and doctors involved. I'm suing your asses. Enough is enough.